Hello everyone, welcome to your Wednesday stream. How's it going? How's everyone doing, huh? Everyone good? It's not a racing game, it's going to go fast. You know, Kirby Air Ride doesn't have a lot of speedy music. Kirby Air Ride has like some chilled out jams, but also Kirby Air Ride, man, that is a polarizing game to me. What's up, Quicks? What's up, Vector Man? What's up, Cora? Dempsey? Karthus? Nivik? Hichther? I also exist. I woke up with a migraine today and it hasn't gone away. I took a prescription drug, so hopefully I can chipper up a little bit. But it's been a day of goodness, I suppose, you know? I feel like it's been a good day. I hope it's been a good day for you too. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Kydrian. So we are continuing on our road to football glory. We're just shy of halfway done. So we should be moving through to the other side of 50% today, unless something really horrible happens. Hand Egg Glory. What's up, 06? We're gonna open a N64 game later. We got 8 left. What's gonna be in the next one, you guys? Is it gonna be South Park Chef's Love Shack? Is it gonna be Rat Attack? What do you guys think? Where's Tom Brady? I think this is just before... Maybe Tom Brady... No, I think this is just before we get Tom Brady. Because you gotta remember, Tom Brady was a backup in 2001, I think. He was backing up, what's his nuts? Can't think of his name. It's gonna be Castle... Oh, if it's Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, Drew Bledsoe. There you go. I kept wanting to say Boomer Esiason, and I... Drew Bledsoe. 06 got the football stats. Football stats. If I had to play a full NFL game, me, personally... I'd like to ask a qualifying question, if I may. Am I in my current body, or am I in like peak physical performance? Like, am I NFL ready, or am I just this? am I just 36 and fat and sore? I worked out for a couple of months. Okay. 36 and not buff. Yeah, long snapper's where my mind goes first. I think I'd be a pretty good... I think I'd be a pretty good place kicker, to be honest. I think with a little bit of position training, I'd be a pretty good place kicker. Long snapper would be more fun because you get to throw a block after you do your thing. But in terms of like what I know about my body and like what it excels at, I'd probably go with like it's got to be special teams. It's got to be on the kicking unit. But I would be one of those kickers that'd be trying to throw a tackle after the return. Like, I'd be out there. If I was punting, if I was a punter, I'd be out there trying to throw a tackle. But how tall am I? I am 5'9". 5'9". If I was in like peak physical shape, I would want to be either a wide receiver or a linebacker. To me, that's the most exciting in football. It's just big plays either way. Big plays on either side of the ball. You get to do like really creative shit. You get to do flashy shit. That's what I would want to do. So it's funny, I have never felt tall because I'm like the shortest male in my family. Fullback, I'm kind of built for fullback a little bit, but I don't have the oomph. You get to dance. Oh shit, it's the Packers. You do get to dance in the end zone, Graham. It's true. Like to be a free safety would be fun. Free safety would be a fun one for sure. But yeah, I've never considered myself tall, and I don't mean this isn't me throwing shade. I know it's shade for some people. It's a popular target, but like when I visited everyone in Michigan, everyone's like, "God damn it, Radon's taller than I thought he'd be," and I was like, "Oh, this feels nice." Everyone's like, "You're tall, Radon. I didn't know you were so tall." And I was like, "Wow, I'm tall." Wow! But yeah, my brother's like 6 foot, my dad's like 5'11". I'm the short Radon. 6 inches taller. Today's the day everyone learns that Quix's persona is a flamingo. I'll always be taller than you. That's true. Well, that's not necessarily true. I could lose my legs, and then you'd be taller than me. You always wear 100 socks. You could. I think you'd turn an ankle really easily if you did that, though, Graves. 11s! Especially if you were playing football. Get out of here, Brett Favre. I have seen it, and I have carried that secret with me because I know Quix keeps it coy. Oof. 100 socks that took a foot cast. Maybe. Would you have to get larger and larger socks in order for that to fit? Like, would you have to buy socks in progressive sizes? Or do you think you could just stretch that many socks over each other? Shit. What do we do? What do we do? That's what we do. Baby. Spandex socks. He could. He could. He could.
Second down.
Whoa, so close.
First and goal.
Spin that ball. Shit. Dude, no one picked up that block. God damn it. The only reason I kept backpedaling is so that someone would pick him up. Nobody picked him up. But yeah, when we played... This is weird that I'm talking about street football again. There was like a couple years where we played a lot of street football in my friend's neighborhood.
Second down.
And I usually was just like a wide receiver. I had some big plays. I was good at interceptions. I was good at just like hard catches. I was bad at everything else, but I was really good at hard catches. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I had room to run.
End of first quarter. First and goal. He just got hammered. Second and goal.
Finally using your password manager right? Yeah,
Third and goal.
I need to do that. Especially because I know that a couple of my passwords are compromised. I just need to make sure I'm not using them anywhere important.
It's fourth and goal to go.
Yeah, it is very tedious. I'm ready to like do a blood test instead of typing in a password for things. Just equip like a needle to my computer that I just poke my finger on.
Ball at the 30.
Be better than having to change my password every 4 to 6 months. The world would be, yeah, I agree.
First down.
The one that keeps fucking me up is Xbox Live. Someone, and it may have been me. To be honest, it may have been me, but I think what happened was someone made an Xbox Live account with my main email account that I wasn't using when I made my Xbox account. And so, sometimes I forget that, and I try to log into the one under my main email, and it's got a weird name, and I reset the password at one point. I got them to verify that it was my email address, and I reset the password to something that I knew. So I keep trying to log into that account and being like, where's all my shit? Oh right, it's on the email account I made in like 2007. A full footprint scanner? Are footprints unique? I have unique footprints. I know that much. I have very identifiable footprints. But I don't know if footprints are unique like fingerprints are. I hope so. Did the main email? No. It's like a junk account. There's no like games. There's no achievements or anything. It was just someone made a Xbox Live account with that email address for some reason. What's up, Tex? We will announce the raffle winners once we're done with NFL Blitz, Carthus. We'll do a special weekend stream, and I'll go over some challenge data. We'll crunch some numbers, and I'll announce what games number 23 through 32 are. Beep, 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 beep. They're gonna go for this. Nothing. Can't unlock shit. There's some cheat codes, but there's no unlocks in this game that I know of.
Incomplete. And it's halftime.
Do you guys want to know about my unique footprints in case you ever need to solve my murder?
Reels it in.
They're unique because I leave 4 toad footprints. I'm missing a tooth, I'm missing a molar, and I leave 4 toad footprints.
Green Bay down by
4 toads. I step on 4 toads every day before I go do anything else. So follow the trail of squished toads.
third and goal.
I don't think they're gonna kick this.
It's fourth and goal to go.
Not 4 toad-shaped feet, no. No, regular human footprint, except with 4 toes. I don't like this pass coverage, guys. Receivers aren't even getting open. It's a problem.
Ball at the 20. Clark.
I gotta go for it.
A gutsy call. It's yours.
Damn it. Damn it.
First down.
Yeah, it's a little bit of wrestling. Tiny, tiny bit. Teeny tiny.
Receive the kickoff.
First down. First and 30.
Oh man, come on.
Third down.
Just running little jet sweeps. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about my little baby jet sweeps, huh? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do absolutely nothing. Didn't mean to kick that. I keep forgetting that they replace plays depending on the package. 11 hours of Blitz.
End of the third quarter.
First down. Third down.
Oh my god. Brett Favre is not that athletic. He does not have defender hurdling ability. Not even back then.
Second down.
Third and goal. Sends him to the canvas.
I don't think they'd kick a field goal here.
I like this play calling.
And we got fire. Let's go. Let's go. Lions. Okay. We want to go for 2 here to make it a 14-point game. What's up, KR Blade?
I'm so good I ought to be illegal. Reels it in. Ooh, lights out.
First and third.
I'll send you back to your mother in a box. Green Bay down by 14. He really nailed them.
Third down.
Oh no, that thing is broken.
Fourth down. Alright, I think we got this. I think we're good. I think we're safe. We're safe. Green Bay can't hurt us anymore. Alright, I want to try something. That wasn't it. That's not what I wanted to try. I need a package with like a... Yeah, I need him to... do that. Do that. Oh. Nope. Okay. He went across the line of scrimmage.
I like this play calling. Pathetic.
First and third.
Just seconds left.
Second down.
For the planet Earth. Sad cheese squeaks. Alright. Keeping on top of our percentage. Bing. What's up, Osimo? The Finns.
The Miami Dolphins.
Blacktop Baseball Stadium. That's what we're playing in.
Underway.
It's a hell of a combination.
First and third.
10 yards per play is enough. That is enough. Because we're at the end of arcade mode. Ever since we beat 20 of the 31 teams, tournament mode has been enabled. So they've locked out the ability to use cheats or CPU assistance. If I hadn't dove on that ball, I think I could have scored a touchdown there, but if I hadn't dove on that ball, I don't know if I would have recovered the fumble. Shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped.
Ball at the 35.
So what everybody get up to today? What's everyone's Wednesday look like? How many of you had dentist appointments today? Hmm? Working? Went to the beach? What's up, He-Man?
First down.
No masks in Texas. Yeah. Our county went yellow again today, so inevitably people are gonna start being too lax with it, probably. Job refused you 2 days off. That sucks. You gonna be able to reschedule the dentist appointment? Okay. Alright, Miami. Sure. Sure, Miami. Teeth are bad, smiles big. Things are good in the quick zone. So I will probably be working more next week. I'll let you guys know if it impacts the schedule at all, but being lazy, second day off. You have tomorrow off too? Alright. That's not too bad, as long as you got time to recover. What's up, Mo? Resident Evil Genius. R.E. Genius, Mo. How's it going? Mo was playing that Outbreak today. Learning all about Jim and how his life is shit. Is that Jim that says that? I think it's Jim that says that.
Second down.
I played it once by myself a long time ago. It's very difficult. It's not an easy game. It's probably, as a single-player experience, not that good. But watching you play multiplayer with Dups and BapK, I was like, fuck, man. I would kill for another one of these. I would absolutely kill if they made, like, a Left 4 Dead, but actually survival horror. What did you think, though? You love it. That's kind of the beauty of doing a Resident Evil anthology. I know, like, some people just want to see, like, the main numbered franchises and stuff, but that franchise is so big and so varied. They've tried so many different things with it, so, like, there's a lot of unique gameplay styles in it. It's not like, you know, if you do a Final Fantasy anthology, you're gonna play a lot of different mechanics, but you're mostly just playing RPGs, like, the whole way through. Like Resident Evil, you get a lot of different gameplay styles as time goes on. And the lore is deep. Like, you know, that's not really my kind of genre. I'm not a fan of, like, horror stuff typically, but, like, the lore is everywhere, and it's satisfying, honestly. Like, they're really good at sort of dangling carrots in front of you and little details that are like, oh, that's why this happened, and I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't played, you know, these 3 games. No, there's no designed running plays in this game. Everything's play action. There are 0 designed running plays. NIS Game Library Anthology? Shit. I think I'd probably finish the N64 marathon before someone did that.
First and 30.
They banned hitting after the play? Wow. Damn, Super Goblin Lord, that's some thin skin. Yeah, Disgaea, Phantom Brave, La Pucelle, Soul Nomad. We had some soft bans in Tecmo back in the day, because some stuff was just too viable. But I don't know, banning hits after the... It doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't increase your chances of, like, fumbling or anything like that. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
They're lining up for the field goal. Changes now. And he slips the upright.
We're playing P5R. Banning Bo Jackson. The way they do it in tournament play is really interesting, I think. Tournament Tecmo has some very good, well thought out rules.
Just seconds left. Tie game. Look at that speed.
If I remember right, yeah, there's a lot of... Barry Sanders is a cheat. Bo Jackson is a cheat. Christian Okoye is the best running back in the game, if I remember right. There's quite a few cheat codes in Tecmo, but that's how and it'd be interesting to see like fighting games kind of work the same way. What they do, if I remember right, in Tecmo is you pick your opponent's team. So if you give your opponent a low-tier team, then they're going to give you a low-tier team. But if you are like, yeah, we're going to do balls out, like, big boy football shit. I'm sure that doesn't sound like it works. There's some kind of rule to it. There's like tiers to it or something. Maybe it's like a Marvel auction tourney or something. I gotta remember. I gotta look it up because this is bugging me now. Tecmo Bowl tournament rules.
Second down. Third down.
I mean, I like Turtles. We played Streets of Rage together. I might be... We got it. There's a fan game, actually, that's really good. I've talked about it on stream before, but there's a really sick Turtles fan game. I don't know if it has online play, though. But it's 4 players, and it's got, like, 40 or 60 playable characters. It's crazy. It's easy, but, like, it's good. It's good brainless beat-em-up fun.
Ball at the 15.
Yeah.
Second down.
That's why I like character auction tournaments, where you actually, like, if you want a character, you gotta pay for it. Like, if you're a specialist with some character that nobody knows how to use, then you can get them on the cheap. But if you want to play in the tournament with your big boy, like, you gotta shell out the bucks.
Second down.
I think it was, fuck, what's his name on the Giants? The dude who broke Joe Theismann's leg. I'm really bad with names tonight for some reason. Lawrence? I got Lawrence in my head floating around. But I don't know if it's a first name or a last name.
Ball at the 30.
Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, there you go, LT. Thank you, Cora.
Second down.
Into a play call.
I don't know why my brain isn't doing names tonight. Oh! That's how it works. Okay, so this is the sick thing about Tecmo tournament rules. There's a coin toss, and whoever wins the coin toss gets to pick... This is so smart. This is so smart. They get to pick what the matchup is. So they go... let's say, for example, Cleveland versus the Raiders, right?
Ball at the 45.
So obviously the Raiders, that's a mismatch. The Raiders have Bo Jackson. They win. So the person who loses the coin toss then gets to decide which of those two teams they want to take. So you're incentivized to pick a close matchup because you have to take the team that the other person doesn't take. You get to dictate who the two teams are playing, but you don't get to choose who gets the other team. That to me is like, I don't know who came up with that rule, but that person is a goddamn competitive genius. It's so good. I watched that documentary on the Tecmo tournament in Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, one person cuts the cake, the other person picks their slice. Exactly, Vector Man. Exactly. And they talked about that rule, and like my jaw dropped. I was just like, oh. Things TOs geek about.
First down.
Damn, caught me sleeping on that one. 3-point game. Oh my god, why are we... Really? 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 That's the second fumble recovery touchdown the Dolphins have got on me this game. What is happening? What's up, Luke James? But not the singer Luke James. Rubber band snapping. Alright, we gotta go for 2. Okay, they gave me the formation I wanted. There we go. We gotta win this game to be 50% done with Blitz. I'm gonna go right. Is it the same guy? I like the jam voiceovers. I don't really like the voiceovers in this game. They're a little too, like, I don't know, flat or silly or... Like, NBA Jam voices I felt were, like, cool, and the voices in this game I feel are, like, corny. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown there, huh? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. I think NBA Jam had fake Dick Vitale. Because I always thought it was Dick Vitale, but I think it was like a Dick Vitale impersonator. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. All because I threw a pick. Tim Kitzrow. Mr. Boom, that's a good face. Yeah, awesome baby college hoops. Which did not have any awesome babies in it. Kitzrow introduced Boom Shakalaka to the NBA lexicon. You can get him to make you a voicemail.
This one is underway.
What's up, A-Scythe? The bomb is good. It's not foolproof. It's like effective 80% of the time.
First down.
But when it's not effective, you're deboned. Yep.
Second and goal. Takes off. They're gonna go for two.
We must stop Miami. Bienvenidos a Miami.
First and 30.
Alright. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what I get.
Somebody peel him off the turf.
Why? Why, video game?
First down.
Bienvenidos means welcome. Bienvenidos, Molly Ranchers. Hamburguesa means hamburger.
They're gonna go for two.
What's up, Inoki?
Detroit received the kickoff.
Ay, Dios mío. When you get hit so hard, your brain goes into Spanish.
Tie game.
Alright. Alright. They are, man. I don't know what's going on. There's some good-ass defense happening down here in Miami. Some good-ass defense. And some poor-ass ball protection.
First and goal. Second and goal.
Shameful.
Becomes one with the field.
Yep. It's like, how? Why did that happen? What is going on? Why did any of this work? I need to wake up early tomorrow. I gotta get in that Throwdown Thursday line. Get some games in. It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? It's been a couple weeks. I gotta get in early.
They're gonna go for two.
Woo! Everything's first to 3. That's fine by me.
Wheels it in.
Some games just take a long time, you know? Some games just take a long time. I think it's tough, too, because you're always changing platforms. Like, I don't think you should stop doing that. I think it's cool that everyone gets to play what they want to play. But, like, you know, when you have to switch sources and turn systems on, like, it definitely adds up. Hickthur, I saw the world's most cursed puzzle fighter cabinet today. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see a cursed puzzle fighter cabinet? It's kind of cursed, but it's also kind of cool. 11 East. It's in the same auction as that mocap boxing, which is this weekend. Like cursed. Alright, give me a second. I gotta pull it up. Me and the owner, me and the boss, were going through this auction, seeing if there's anything we wanted to pick up. And I saw this Puzzle Fighter cabinet, and I was like, oh, neat, Puzzle Fighter. And then I clicked on the picture, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this control style. It's bazonkers. I'm just gonna find it here real quick. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this control panel. Like, I get it, and I'm kind of into it, but also, what the fuck is this? I think it'd be cool to have, but yeah, like, the space, I'm not sure it's going to fit in your house. I think it would have to go in your garage. Because it's a big cabinet. Now, what would be really sick is if you had, like, a permanent location for your business, for your locals. You can just pop that in there. What are those? Yeah, what are those buttons? I'll let you know how much it goes for, though, if you're interested. I'll let you know what the hammer price ended up being on it. Yeah, because that auction's on Saturday. I don't know, to be honest. It looks kind of familiar, but I have no idea. Silvaro Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Blitz. Welcome to Blitz. I let her know. I was like, hey babe, arcade auction this weekend, so if I let you know I spent more money, I'll let you know. Did your taxes a little late? You might get the tax return and the stimmy at the same time. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna actually have a tax return this year. I'm excited. It's gonna be the first time in like 10 years that I've had a tax return. And that's my first time filing married jointly, so it might be extra chunk. But yeah, I look at that Puzzle Fighter cabinet, and what I see is someone who's like, I don't understand why this game has 2 buttons. Oh, one spins it left, one spins it right. I know how to fix that. I know how to make that extra clear to everybody who plays this. What the fuck, Miami? I swear I've seen that button layout somewhere, though. I just can't think of where. I'm not sure what that was. There's always like one good cursed cabinet in those auctions. I don't hate it either. I really don't. Yeah, Miami's doing some fucking defensive shit in this game. Maybe, yeah, relief pitcher. Yeah. Could be relief pitcher. There was one cabinet that kept showing up that was like... What was it? It was like an X-Men vs. Street Fighter with a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 marquee inside a War Gods cabinet. And I was just like, ugh! Just that big fucking War Gods green guy on the side of the cabinet. It was Dan Highland, but I think it finally sold. I think someone finally bought it. Sometimes people bid on these machines and then they don't buy it and you see it in the next auction. Because it's an internet auction, like... you can't really... All they can do if someone wins the auction and flakes is, like, ban them from bidding ever again.
Ball at the 20.
But... You're gonna bid $5? I have never seen anything in these auctions go for less than $25. But one of the things I saw go for $25
First and goal.
was like 96 coin lockers. Nobody wanted to bid on them, and so finally he's just like, alright, I got 8 lots of these, nobody's bidding, I will give you the entire pallet for $25. I was like, goddamn. I don't need 96 coin lockers, but a deal's a deal. Yeah. It's hard to say. That machine's fucking like 20 years old now. You'd think it'll work, but it's motion sensing technology. Like things can go wrong. We've also had machines break in shipping too, which really sucks. Like, during the auction, they demo the machines, and they're like, look, it works, here's everything working on it, here's the lights, here's the marquee, and then it arrives, and the shipping company, like, treated it like shit, and the machine doesn't work anymore, and you have to try and fix it, so it's a very valid fear. I fucking love Police 911. Police 911 is my favorite light gun game of all time, and I would have killed for, like, a Kinect version of it.
Second down.
Why didn't they make a light gun for the Kinect? Slam dunk idea. Damn it, man.
First down. Second down.
I used to go to the arcade all day and play DDR and get sweaty. But then I would branch out and I would play 3 games and I would end up, my body would end up hurting more than after a full day of DDR. And those 3 games were mocap boxing, Police 911, and Rapid River. I think it was called Rapid River. Those games, like DDR was a workout, but those games were a workout with an H. Yep. Had to do the dodges. Those gloves were like 5 pounds each. And you had to like finish every fight by throwing a million punches. So you'd beat one of the easy boxes, but you're doing this with like 5-pound weights for 30 seconds. And then your arms are jello for the fight after that. Planning your fun spot trip. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know a lot of arcades are closing. I know a lot are opening too. I was reading about some place in Tennessee that just opened. That is like it's like a bar and like a mini golf place, I think. But they have this giant game room full of like 200 games, and they're all set to free play. So I don't know what the fuck their business model is. Like, I don't know. I don't know where they make their money. I assume on the drinks. I don't... Probably Memphis, but I don't know. I'll see if I can find the post again. It's mostly, like, 80s stuff, though. I didn't see a lot of, like... I saw some racers, but most of the arcade machines I saw were, like, golden era 80s stuff. What up, Dorky? What a play. Okay, I found the post. It's in Nashville. It's called the Game Terminal. Opened in southern Nashville in November. Approximately 100 pinball tables, more than 150 arcade games. The arcade games are set to free play. There's no cover charge. There's no admission fee. A lot of yada yada yada. Tons of like boasting about the business and how it started. Lawnmower, lemonade stand. Boasting 3 bar. Okay, so it was once an open air shipping terminal for commercial trucks. It boasts 3 bars, an outdoor cornhole tournament area, a basketball court, a jumbo trash can beer pong arena, food trucks, and a full-service pinball machine dealership. Cornhole. It's one of those places that, like, there's so much, like, buzzwords in this description that I'm like, I don't trust it. Something's wrong. It just says Southern Nashville. Chosen. 201 Terminal Court, Nashville, Tennessee. The business model is to make money on drinks, food, merch, and pinball, and also to introduce new players to pinball and convert some of them to owners. So it's basically like a pinball showroom that you can play in for free and buy drinks at, and then hopefully you walk out with a pinball table. Pinball tables are fucking like $5,000, dude. I'm into it. I'm into arcades coming back. The only problem is, they're really tough to turn a profit on. They're really, really tough to, like, if you just put a restaurant in, you're good. You know? If you just serve, it's like the Chuck E. Cheese model. If you just serve a good pizza and are open late with arcade machines, that's enough. But Pinball Wizard, we had a place called like Dr. Pinballs or something like that. I never went in there. Yeah, it'd be cool if Rad opened back up. I hope that they've actually like taken the time to fix their shit while they've been closed. Because they have a good selection, but man, when I went there, like, all their machines were broke. That's not true. All the machines I wanted to play were broke. Well, we're still collecting arcade machines, so we got a nice little rotation when we're able to turn them on. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with what we got. I think Galloping Ghost did like a GoFundMe or something like that, if I remember right. But they're good, from what I hear. They're doing okay. Being like a national stop for arcade fanatics helps. What all do we have? Not all of it's working yet. But so far we have a Neo Geo with assorted games put in, either that the shop owns or from my collection, my small collection. We have an Area 51 that needs work. We have a Point Blank that's dead that we gotta fix. We have a Galaga that needs a ton of work. We've got a Marvel 2, a Dead Soul Calibur 2, an Arkanoid, an Alpha 3, a Play Choice 10, I think like 2 X-Men versus Street Fighters, one of which we can throw a Darkstalkers into. a Guilty Gear XX, a Crazy Taxi, 3 Initial Ds. What's up, Rib? We beat the Eagles a long time ago.
Second down.
An orgy of Initial Ds. I don't... Oh, shit! Fucking Patriots. We don't have Soul Calibur 3, but you can throw Soul Calibur 3 into a Soul Calibur 2 machine. It runs on the same hardware. As long as you have the disc, and I think you might need the... yeah, you need the security key. But if you have those two things, and you can burn the disc, you can convert a Soul Calibur 2 to a 3. It is an easy thing to do. I cannot figure out what's up with that Soul Calibur machine. I've been working on it for a long time, off and on, and I can't crack it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think we're going to keep ours at 2, though. Like, 3 Arcade Edition is a good game. But I crave the Conquest mode. I don't remember if 3 has it or not. You're into these otaku picks, Rib? You guys have similar game tastes on the N64? Gamer Freak 89, thanks for the follow. Thanks for that follow. He's on fire. Someone should do something about that. Mr. Wombat, thanks for the follow. And all the football fans coming out tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Saw this in retro. Yep. 'Tis indeed retro. Did you grow up with Blitz in general or Blitz 2001? Because I really get the feeling like not a lot of people played this one. I might be wrong about that, but... Both? Nice. I never see this or Special Edition. I always see Blitz and Blitz 2000. Didn't want to kick that. I keep mashing that when I shouldn't. That's the rare one. Special Edition is the rare valuable Blitz. It's like a $60 game these days. Glenn. I think the first Blitz was 97 or 98, but they just called it Blitz. They didn't put a number on it. Yeah, if he still has it, he could get his money back at least. I still need a copy of Special Edition. I'll fucking buy it off of him. NFL Blitz release date. Came out in the arcades. Oh, yeah, first release was 97. And the home ports were in 98. Last Blitz was in 2012. We've gone almost 10 years without an NFL Blitz.
He could. First and goal. They're gonna go for 2.
Ugh. Blech.
Reels it in.
Yeah, I played a little bit of the 2012 one. I enjoyed it. It was fun. We just need a good, fun football game. Like, I think there should always be a good sim for each sport and a good, fun game. I would take Tecmo over Blitz personally, but I wouldn't mind a Blitz. Spent many hours at movie theaters playing this in MK4. Yeah, if they made a Mario NFL football, I'd be there for that. Oh, and Street. So I think I would take Tecmo, Street, a Mario NFL game, and then Blitz. That's my tier list of fun football games I want to play. Bring back fucking EA Big, man. EA Big was the golden years.
Clock management is crucial here, folks.
There is Disney football. There's backyard football. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Niners running out. This is critical.
First down.
Fuck, I'm running out of time. I need a touchdown. That'll do.
They're gonna go for 2.
Now, I should have pulled back a little bit. I needed to string them along a little bit more. What? This game is so stupid sometimes. Fires a rope.
Second down.
Okay, alright. What up, Trachea? Trachea's here, everybody. Everyone say hi to Trachea. He jams it in. I have not opened it yet, nope. I was waiting for you to get here. So whenever you want. We got 8 left to open.
First down.
24-yard run, do.
Second down.
He's running with it. Gets the first down.
First and 30.
He could go.
Let's do it now. Alright.
First and goal.
Someone chat, pick a number between 1 and 8. Go. Short timer. Short timer. Do it fast. Pick a number between 1 and 8. Go. 8, 3, 6, 7, 5, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, the 3s are coming up. Between 3 and 6. Three or 6. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Alright, someone... 6? Alright, Rib broke the tie. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. Number 6 is right here. This one comes with a manual. I learned after opening one with the manual in it. Not Emmanuel. He's doing fine. He's a different person. This one has cute kitty cats on it, and also one bunny rabbit. One cute little bunny rabbit sticker on it. So let's see what N64 game is in here with its manual, shall we? Courtesy of Trachea44. Always sending us good N64 games to help us complete the collection. What do we have here? We got a gray cart. It's Japanese. It's a Japanese game. Import game. Import game. Ding, ding, ding. Ready? What's in the box? Tamagotchi 64. Mina de Tamagotchi world thinger or bobber. Hell yeah. There we go. Tamagotchi 64. This is a game that I don't think it still doesn't work in emulators, last I heard. Not positive. But I think it's a party game, but also you like raise Tamagotchis by playing the party game. By Hudson Soft, so it's got that Mario Party pedigree. I think this might... Is it this one? There's some game that came out only in Japan that was credited as being like the test run for Mario Party. It might be this game. But there you go. With manual. Yeah, we do have a manual in here too. Here's a nice, cool manual. Look at this guy. Look at that. That should be an emote. That's a good guy right there. That's a cool happy bush right here. I like him. That's a cool dog. There's a lot of cool people on this manual. Yeah, and if you want to read the walkthrough, check out Trachea's walkthrough on Game FAQs. There we go. Tamagotchi 64. Pochich. Tongarich. Hashitamach. Here we go. We got... Look at this face right there. That's the face of B-Bitch. B-Bitch. Some mini-game descriptions in here. This game has like a cool pencil, kind of sketchy art style. I like the graphics in this a lot. Oh no, is that... What is that? Is that... What's it called? Shiratori? I think there's a Shiratori minigame in this. That's gonna be a real fucking test. You want a haiku about B-Bitch? Alright, give me a sec. Can you? I don't know. We'll have to find out, Aragorio. Yeah, right, Hictor? There does appear to be... I've seen enough of it in other video games. This sure looks like a Shiratori minigame if I've ever seen one. Uh-oh. Awesome. Tamagotchi 64. Thank you very much, Trachea. Alright. A haiku about B-Bitch. Hmm. Love my Digipet. I feed him, clean his poop, and his name is B-Bitch. I named him B-Bitch. There you go. There's a haiku about our new favorite Tamagotchi character, B-Bitch. Be-Bitch. Be-Bitch. Man, Shiratori? Oh, God. Oh, man. For those who don't know, Shiratori is a Japanese word game where you have a grid of, like, well, in video games you have a grid, but I think you're supposed to just use, like, it's like you're supposed to draw pictures if you play it outside of video games. And the idea is you get a picture, right? Let's say it's a banana. So then you have to find the picture that starts with the syllable, like, na, with a picture of the object. So, like, what's a good example? I can't even do it in English. But yeah, so it's like a vocabulary, like, fast thinking game. Yeah, ha ha ha, have fun. Shiratori, rigged, dead, dead. But yeah, it basically renders some games like untranslatable because you can't change the solutions to the puzzles. Oh, it's just a shooting gallery? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, Trachea. Whew. It looked like Shiratori. Cool. Pressure lifted. Mostly language independent. Yep, this is our OG hardware. Mostly OG style controllers. Every once in a while we break that rule a little bit, but yeah, it's go down a little bit. Go this way a little bit. There's the N64. Lights on. Blitz cartridges in there. There you go. Alright, Trachea. Nope, no Pikachu one. I have a regular gray and I have an ice blue Fantastic. Tokyo, Yokohama, Machida, Date. Where's the anime shrine? I took down the anime shrine. Anime girls, one stream only. The jungle green. Jungle greens are cool. Those Fantastics, like, some of them go for a lot of money. It's very interesting. Each color has its own value. I think Atomic Purple is the most common one out of all the Fantastic colors. That's the one I see the most anyways. But I think Jungle Green was really common too, because didn't Jungle Green come with Donkey Kong?
First down.
Atomic Purple was pre-Funtastic. Ah, I didn't know that. Did not know that, Vector Man.
Second down.
There's some weird Japanese ones too. You know which system has the prettiest color variants though? Is Japanese PS2s. Those color variants are delightful. Every one of them is just this like really classy shade. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it fell out of I couldn't tell you. But there was a while, right? Like, everyone had a translucent PS2 controller. There were those nice Halo Xboxes with the translucent green.
Second down.
iPods came out and everything switched to white. Yeah.
First down.
Yeah. The ice white Xbox. There was a blue one too, I think.
In the red zone. Just seconds left. Ball at the 20.
You have the jungle green.
Just seconds left.
First down.
It's true.
Look at that speed.
Every game gets a kissy. Every game gets a kissy.
Crystal here, folks.
They're all precious. They're all precious and valid in my eyes.
Time is running out. They're gonna go for two.
No mercy rule in this game, no. You don't see mercy rules in many sports games other than baseball. And even then, it's like 50-50 at best.
Ball at the 40. The Lions win the game.
The Lions. You beat a game and you slap it? Do you slap it or do you spank it? You give it a little playful spank. A mercy rule is, it's most commonly found in like Little League Baseball, where basically if you're up 10 runs, the game's over. If one team has 10 runs over the other, the game just ends. I think it has to be like after a certain inning too.
Today's contest.
The 49ers.
The San Francisco 49ers.
Ouch, an AstroTurf baseball stadium. Ugh.
And we
Just shred that leg meat. Tell it to go back to the shelf and stay there.
First and 30.
Blam, 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 blam.
Second down.
Plus 10 after the 7th inning. You give your game head pats. A dead franchise? No, the Lions are still around. Kind of. The Lions still exist.
First and 30.
This is basketball is the only sport where we're gonna use a dead franchise. What the hell is happening? Just go out of bounds. Fuck it. Yep. The Detroit Lions. We're still here. I know that spinning too much causes the fumble rate to go up. But, like, I didn't spin there. So we're doing Lions for football, we're doing Mariners for baseball, we're doing Red Wings for hockey, and Supersonics for basketball. And I'm a free agent for soccer games and tennis and golf, I guess. And bowling. But for the American Big Four, yeah, the Sonics do not exist. They're the Oklahoma City Thunder now. I guess like F1. I don't know what we're gonna do in F1. Yeah, it was in the mid 2000s. Sucks too, because I think it was like right after they drafted Kevin Durant. Minardi. I want you to know, Quicks, I brought up F1 just for you. I was like, I don't know shit about F1. So, I haven't played an F1 game since like 92. Like, played it seriously. I used to actually play a couple Nintendo and Super Nintendo F1 games, like in the Andretti Schumacher era. 08 is when the Sonics moved to OKC. I would take some, yeah. Help me make my decision. That's fair. Should be Bill Murray for bowling. I don't think we're gonna get to be Bill Murray. We've got 3 bowling games to play, I think. I'm not expecting Bill Murray to be in any of them. Sadly. I regret to inform you, Atticus. Nor can we be John Goodman. Jury's still out on Jeff Bridges. Who do you think you are? I am! Oh, if I can be that guy... If I can be that guy, Holybeard, done. I think he only has the potential to show up in one of the 3 bowling games, but if he's in there, yes. That is the correct answer. Fun fact, my stepbrother was a pro bowler for like 2 years. He was on the PBA tour. Pete Weber, yeah, there you go. I used to bowl in school. I was also not great at it. But I lived in Ohio, and one thing you should know about Ohio is everybody bowls. Everybody bowls in Ohio. Everybody bowls, and like damn near everyone's in a league on some night of the week. Yeah, we don't have a bowling alley in town anymore. There's one in El Paso, though, I think. You took a bowling course as an elective. You were the only one in the class to not get a triple... You don't want to feel better about yourself, Dan Island? Do you want a self-esteem boost? Because I got you. One time when I was 8 years old, I bowled a 0. Not on purpose. I hope you feel better now. Candlepin bowling?
First down. Second down.
Lock man, crucial here, folks.
Third down.
I have low expectations. As long as I bowl over like a 120, I'm pleased with my performance.
First down.
You know, just a nice game of bowling, couple strikes sprinkled in there.
Second down.
I'm okay with that. I don't need to be in the 300 club.
Time is running out.
I'm not going to be able to bring that back. They're just going to kick it. Tie game at the half against San Fernando.
First and 30.
Time is running out. Incomplete.
Duck pin bowling. I don't know what duck pin bowling is.
Reels it in. Oh, yeah.
First and 30.
In this game or like in actual NFL? Short fat pins? Okay. In this game, you can do it from like your own 45. Maybe 40? Son of a bitch!
Detroit received the kickoff. Hit the down high.
First and 30.
Speed. More. He took off. First and goal.
I've seen the computer kick it from behind the 50 and make it. In this game, at least. I don't know about Blitz 97 or whatever, but in this one, I've seen them kick it from behind the 50.
First and 30.
Who turned on the fumble juice?
Second down.
Let it go. Incomplete. They should have run the ball.
Oh, that's interesting. Makes sense.
Ball at the 40.
Are you really? Yeah, you deserve that. You fucking deserve that. The fact that that almost worked, ooh, I'd have been mad.
First and 30.
Oh man, how could I miss that?
You got hit. Okay. San Francisco wants to play defense. Good for them.
Down.
Good for them.
They're going for it.
Okay, so it looks like I can't even pick the field goal if I'm not. So you're right about that, Dempsey, but I swear I've seen the computer do it from deeper. Today's Mario Day. That's correct. March 10th is the day of Mario. So everyone, don't play Sunshine. Don't do it. Don't play that Sunshine game.
Second down.
Sunshine is my least favorite Mario game.
First down.
I have ranted about it many times. But do play Mario Andretti's Racing on Sega Genesis. There you go, Executioner. Really? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Everyone you know currently doing a Sunshine playthrough hates it and loathes it. I still think it's like an 8 out of 10. But yeah. Don't ever 100% it. Just get your ending and walk away. It is a perfectly enjoyable game if you just get the ending.
Third down.
There's a lot of Sunshine fans out there. I just give them grief.
First down.
Never picked up the 3-pack. This is 2001. Special Edition gets its own stream. Galaxy I like. Galaxy has the opposite problem that Sunshine has, or one of the problems that Sunshine has. One of the things I don't like about Sunshine is that the levels are kind of like too big. And so you have some levels that aren't very fun. You have some objectives that aren't very fun in otherwise fun levels. Galaxy has like really, really super short levels. And when you like a level, it's over way too fast. If you're into what the level's doing, it's over in like 3 shines, and you're just like, oh, well, lame. It happens, SGL. It's like the Zelda franchise, too. I always joke that the best Zelda is whatever one is 2 Zeldas ago, and the worst Zelda is whatever one is 1 Zelda ago. Like, I remember when Majora's Mask, everyone was like, this game's horrible. Like, no, don't play it. It's the worst. And I, of course, remember all the Wind Waker hate. Was there for that. Just taking bird photos, just being an ornithologist.
Second down.
Breath of the Wild snap.
Lions win the game!
But yeah, I do think Sunshine's a good game. Like I said, it is an 8 out of 10 in my book. There's just a lot of elements to it that I don't enjoy, and I can set them aside as long as I'm not trying to do everything in the game. But I've said it before on stream, I've said it as part of this challenge, most games don't hold up for 100%. You've got to really like a game to enjoy it all the way through 100%. That to me is a great sign that you really enjoy a game. If you do the 100% and you're like, woo, that was fun. Because it's not really the intentional way of going through the game. What's up, War6? Thank you for that raid. Sorry, you caught me mid-rant and I was eyeballing this mango nectar on my desk. Blue coins would be fine if they just had a radar. What's up, Duke Donuts? How's it going, Duke Donuts? Duke Donuts was playing video games today on his Twitch stream, his Twitch video game stream. I'm gonna really enjoy every end now. Nope. I'm gonna really study every N64 game, and I will have fun going on the journey. Watching him and reading his tweets. I'm trying to be a better person, you know? You gotta, when someone you admire speaks up, you gotta listen. Fully, or just like at any point? Because I can get a little enjoyment. 60% of the time or better? Probably about a quarter of the library. A quarter to a third. Well, no, that's low. For 60% of the game, at least half. I think at least half. I think a solid quarter of the library I will play through 100% and be like, that was really fun. Well, so I'm working on a tier list. I'm working on a power ranking system as I'm going. So I am rating them, Holybeard. But what I'm doing is, and we might actually look at the first draft of the tier list when we do the game selection stream. My ever-present video game thesis is that the quality of the library you can break down into percentages. You can kind of break down... I personally believe that 10% of every console's library is must-play. Like, if you find yourself picking up console X, Y, or Z, there is 10% of the games that came out for it that, like, you definitely should play. And then there's another 10% that are, like, really fun. They're just fun games. They're not essential, but they're a great time. And then there's 10 games that are good, you know, worth playing, at least a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, 3DO. 3DO's got so many good games. It's got a lot of crap, but it's got a lot of good games, especially if you dabble in imports. The Japanese 3DO library is vast and very interesting. But see, because it's percentages, you know, consoles with small libraries don't have a lot to pick from. Mr. Indifferent, thank you for the follow. So, you know, like for the PlayStation 2, yeah, you could argue that there's 200 games that are essential that you should play, like, because there probably are. The PS2 is incredible in that way. For the N64, 40 games that you should definitely play, I think that's reasonable. I think 40 is a good number. That is an Earthbound noise. Yes, it is, Gamer Freak. I do like the Earthbounds. So to answer your question, Quicks, I think the percentage of games that will be 5 out of 10 or worse is half. It's your all-time favorite game? It was a very good game. It's one that I count as a personal favorite. You were thinking the CDI? There's what, like 90 games on the CDI? Something like that? I mean, off the top of my head, you've got Burn Cycle, you've got Tetris, you've got that weird Eugene Levy mini golf game. Like, there's some stuff on there that I would definitely tell people I would steer them towards for the CDI.
That's right. Lead by 2.
Nope, they're hand in hand. So if you want to extrapolate one to the other, you can say when we're all done with this, the top 40 games on my power ranking are 10 out of 10 games. An Earthbound remake and Smash-style graphics on the Switch. So I have a dream, Mo. I have a dream. I have dreamt of this game, and it'll never come out. But what I really want them to do, I want them to remake all 3 Earthbound games as a trilogy package, and do it in the claymation style from the strategy guides and like the box art and stuff. If they did that, I would pay $400 for that. Brand new. Sarge's Heroes Noir Venom is currently at the bottom of my list. Of everything I've played so far, Sarge's Heroes is at the very bottom. Will it end up at the very bottom of the full list? I highly doubt that. But Sarge's Heroes, after 19 completed games, is the one that I enjoyed the least. Yeah, $400 is the retail. If that's the MSRP for Claymation Mother Trilogy, I'm going to GameStop and I'm slapping $400 on the counter. If the bots buy all the stock, I might go to jail. I might go to jail for a couple years, guys. I'm sorry. Challenge is on hold. But I got to have my game. I think... So, I've thought about this a lot, by the way. You know how the battle animations in Mother 2 and Mother 3 have that, like, psychedelic, like, trippy shit behind it? You could do that with, like, a light board. You could do all kinds of, like, practical, real-world sets. Or at least simulate it with, like, dynamic lighting on the clay models. And it would look fucking gorgeous! Again, whatever random executive in the game industry that's watching me and re-releasing all the games that I rave about, hire me. I will make you the monies. Ah! Goddamn dirty birds! Yeah, the FF6 tech demo will be interesting. They really never did much with that, though. As far as I know, that was like a non-interactive video. Pico Interactive acquires rights to Mother Series. I mean, if they listen to me, and do what I tell them to do, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. As long as it's not limited run games. There are bug fix ROM hacks for FF6 you can get, Holy Beard, if you're interested. Woo! Yeah, or you can play the later ports. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I would take a dump of unfinished Mother 64. Because what, they said that it's like 60% done when they canned it? I'd check it out. It was tough. It was definitely tough, but that was also very indicative of, you know, JRPGs of that era. You could always play with one of the... What is that? I think it's the Wii U port has the decreased encounter rate. Phantasy Star 1? Phantasy Star 1's got that brutal encounter. I mean, all the Phantasy Stars have brutal encounter rates. Yeah, there is an encounter rate anti-piracy tech. Yeah, absolutely. We have Dinosaur Planet, man. We have Dinosaur Planet. We have Sim City on NES. We have the UFO Sonic 1 demo. Dude, at this point, nothing's off the table. Not a single thing is off the table. I'm just here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for more proto dumps and more weird fan translations that I'm way into. I might have to check out that new Super Nintendo one this weekend. Like, I've really been thinking about it. The game looks very interesting to me. And I've never heard of it. I've never ever heard of that game. New Ogre Battle? Hell yeah. Project Triangle Ogre. Which would you rather have, Kydrin? Would you rather have a new Ogre Battle with Ogre Battle gameplay? Or a new Tactics Ogre with all the changes they overhauled in the PSP version? If you had to pick one. New Ogre Battle gameplay? I get that, because there's nothing else like it, right? Except for Dragon Force, kind of. It's so unique. I totally get that answer. And I think I agree. Yep. Yep. Disciples for PC plays the same way, too. I think I saw Macaw stream that game once.
Ball at midfield. Rolls right. Open. I don't think he knew what play he called.
Admittedly, I don't know, like, my late 90s to mid 2000s PC games at all. I was not PC gaming in that era.
I like this play calling.
Over level one guy till he can hit the anyone, and everyone else is cannon fodder to power level the one guy. There's a couple that don't let you do that. You found a text file deep in an image of an old hard drive. Oh no. Was it amazing or embarrassing? 'Cause I feel like if I found one of those, I'd be mega embarrassed. I found an old email once where I told someone I can't wait to see Ben Affleck in Pearl Harbor. A list of all Sega Genesis games known to exist at that point. Whoa. And did you make it, or did you just find it?
Somebody peel him off the turf.
First down.
That sounds incredible.
Ball at the 30. Look at that speed. Get the first down.
Interesting.
He's all by himself. First and goal. And he's still going. Into the third quarter.
Yeah, it was so romantic. World War II romance. Every game has a brief blurb about it and ratings and emulator compatibility notes. From 96? Woof. I remember using Genesis emulation in probably 97? Like maybe late 96? And it wasn't ready yet. Oh, 98. Okay, well still. That would have been right around the time that Steve Snake released his first Genesis emulator, I think. Genesis, yeah, I remember doing Genesis emulation before Genesis. Genesis was pretty good. Genesis was pretty good.
First down.
See, 23-yard loss. Why? He caught the ball, the play... What is this game?
Second down.
Yeah, K-Gen was the shit. First game you ever emulated was Chrono Trigger? You stayed home sick from school and found out about it?
First down.
An Ultima-style RPG set within the universe of the famous fantasy RPG. No, actually, it's a Japanese RPG retooled with D&D stuff. Not bad, but not great either, especially now that Ultima 7 is available for the Genesis? First game you ever seen emulated was Final Fantasy VI. So I remember when I first discovered emulators. I was homeschooled at the time. I was probably in 7th grade. And I was moderating the forums, the pretty new forums, for the unofficial world of Nintendo. And someone made a post that was like, play Zelda on your computer. And I was like, that sounds cool. And it was a post about like, this is what an emulator is. This is Nesticle. It was specifically Nesticle. You can download ROMs from here. You know, this is how it works. And so I was like, no way, that's fucking cool. And I downloaded RC Pro M2 and Wario's Woods. And was just like, it fucked me up, man. I don't think I did anything other than like check out emulators for the next month. Just everything I could get my hands on. So I remember playing Super Nintendo games in, what was it called? Was it eSNES? Where you had to manually toggle transparency layers on and off and there was no sound at all. There was no sound engine. I remember... I remember when... My first version of MAME, I think, was when they added Commando support. I remember Genesis coming out and Callus. Callus was huge. When they released that CPS1 emulator on the same interface. I remember when they cracked Neo Geo and made Neo Rage. And then Neo Rage X. I remember lots of emulators you had to pay for. Like Virtual Game Boy. Which was an extremely good emulator, but man, I just didn't want to pay for it. Yeah, had to play with the keyboard, yep. I played a lot of Super Nintendo games on QWERTY. Oh yeah, Magic Engine? I remember Magic Engine. They confused Bahamut Senki and Bahamut Lagoon. I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? Big Dragon RPG, who cares? That's right. Yeah. ROMs were legal as long as you deleted it within 24 hours. I don't know who came up with that rule. I'm behind. That's 56% complete. Hell yeah. As someone who ran a ROM download site, it wasn't me. It was not me. I didn't do it. Bleem, yeah, Bleem and what was the PlayStation 1 emulator for the Mac? Can't think of the name. It starts with a V, like virtual something. But it only caused a shit show because people were trying to file Connectics, yeah. People were trying to file lawsuits they couldn't win. Virtual Game Station, yeah, there you go. I remember being really salty about it because it was like touted as this massive achievement with like super good emulation, and then it was Mac only, and I was just like, God damn it. So as I understand it, Holybeard, it is technically only legal to own a ROM that you've made. You are allowed to back up software that you own, but you have to create the backup. If you're reading the law in the strictest sense, as I understand it, those are the rules. I don't know if they ran. Man, I haven't thought about Lick Sang in forever. Yeah, I saw those videos. I saw the Nesticle one. I had to get my nostalgia fix. JETS. I mean, they're the 29th game in this team, Awesome. I think they're gonna do some work on me. They probably do, yeah. They probably do, especially these days, Duke. ROM ownership's never been tested in court. Dang, I didn't know that. I'm not surprised, but I didn't know that. Right. Like all laws, it's this way until a judge decides it's not that way. And then it gets appealed and appealed and appealed. And then it's decided until a different judge decides that it's not that way. Sony brought Bleem to court, and Bleem won, but the legal costs nuked him. I think the same with Connectics. I think Connectics won their suit as well. But by that point, like, they'd been stalled for so many years that it was a moot point. Probably. Admittedly, I don't watch a lot of gaming YouTube. Yep. That's why whenever like a big gaming company files a lawsuit and they actually win the lawsuit, I'm like, damn, you fucked up. You lost a gaming lawsuit and you were the underdog, you fucked up. You should not have been doing what you were doing. If they just stall you out and bankrupt you through legal fees, yeah, that's par for the course, but You actually lose the lawsuit? Damn, bro. Feels bad.
First down.
EF stopped updating their white paper because it had become too frequent. That sounds right. That sounds correct. You know, as long as they bring back Wizardry Online, all's forgiven. That's all I want. Yeah, it was this chat. We were trying to figure out who had the rights to wizardry these days, and it was just like, good.
First down.
It was this I think it was a Chinese company or something, right? Like, just they kind of tumbled into it. There was that PS3 one that just got released on Steam like last year. Wizardry rights are different. Ugh, man, what a mess. Can't release it in New York. Fuck them. Fuck them. New York doesn't get wizardry. Everyone else can have it. Yeah, something like that.
They're going for it.
Ah, damn it.
Ball at the 30.
Second down.
Really nails them.
Third down.
Stupid Jets.
New York lead by 1.
I guess, like, I want to know why I should pick them and why I shouldn't pick them. Chandelar's on the backlog, holy dude. It's been on there forever. And it may end up being, like, one of the last games to come off the backlog. I do need to stream through it at some point. But the combination of getting that game to run on modern systems and getting frustrated every time I play Magic the Gathering in any format means that I have a tendency to put it off. But I definitely played it as a kid, and I need to stream it. I bought a big box copy of it with the giant Anwar Jaguar card in it too. The headless team cheat? Binary domain is gonna happen. Jerry Rice never made it to the backlog, so if I stream that, it's just gonna be because I feel like it. But since I'm no longer taking backlog editions, we're slowly working our way through it. On Mondays. Mondays are backlog days. But I gotta give the people what they want. And the people want, they want N64. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to check something. I smell like electrical smoke. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be back. I need to make sure nothing's on fire. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I don't know what that smell is. So, I guess we'll just see what happens. I don't think it's the N64. It smells like electrical smoke. Like, the last time I smelled this, I hooked up a fluorescent bulb that was like the wrong wattage, and it like stunk up everything. Here's what I know is the smell is only in this room. It's nowhere else in the house. Yeah, it's not a gas leak. But here's the thing. The only things that are plugged in and the only things that are hooked up electrically in this room are my ceiling fan, my computer, and the N64. Nothing else is hooked up. Could be Gex is on fire. That's a possibility. I've smelled the computer, it's not that. I've smelled the N64, it's not that. So I don't know. Give me one more minute. Let me check one thing real quick, and then we'll just get back to gameplay. Okay, yeah, I got nothing. So basically, I'm gonna operate on the assumption that everything's fine. Because everything appears to be fine. But if something suddenly goes out on the stream, then you know why. Okay? Okay? Does that sound good to you guys? I'll check some stuff after the stream, but everything seems okay. Everything's still working. So, yeah, I checked the plugs. Most of them are like empty. So, like I said, there's hardly nothing plugged in this room. So I don't know. I really don't know. Feels irresponsible to do nothing, though.
That's gonna be interesting.
Especially because the smell just got stronger. I think I have to do my due diligence, guys. I think I have to do my due diligence.
To find that thing.
What?
Smelling.
What?
Mark and Trent said you should turn everything off
Yeah.
and try and find what the smell is.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do, because that's what I was about to do.
Yeah,
So.
you said due diligence, and I was like, to find the thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to cancel out of this game of Blitz. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'll be back, hopefully, as long as everything works. And yeah, we'll see you guys in like 15 to 30 minutes, probably. Hopefully,
crossed.
yeah. I can't save mid game. Can't do it, Kydrian. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. Bye.